So the government of India has finally released what is called the Taxpayers Charter. The Taxpayers Charter around the world is of two kinds. The first one is where it's the statement of intent from the income tax department of that country to the taxpayers. The second is where the nation passes a law through the legislature, through the parliament of that country, where it is declared as a right to demand certain services from the income tax department, and where the department can be sued by the taxpayer, by the assessee, for non-performance, for non-delivery. India, it seems, has taken the non-committal way, which is the income tax department's commitment to the tax assessees and to the taxpayers, and I'll explain to you why I think so. But even though the government has not said it explicitly, it seems India's Taxpayers Charter is going the intent way rather than the legislative way or the right of the taxpayer. It is largely because of the lack of confidence to deliver on the promise that of the 4 dozen odd countries that have taxpayers charters around the world, only about 1/3 of those countries have made it legally enforceable as the right to sue for non-delivery, for non-performance against the income tax department by the citizens of the country. Now that raises a question whether India's new taxpayers charter is almost as ineffective, as toothless as it has always been. India's had a citizens charter for taxpayers since 2010, and it was revised in 2014, but it's largely been almost ineffective as it has been all these years. More than a dozen countries in the world have taxpayers charter as legally enforceable, as a right in a court of law. But India, it seems, has gone the other way, which is to leave it as a statement of intent, no more than a statement of intent. And I say that because of this footnote at the end of India's taxpayers charter, which says that to ensure compliance, the taxpayer can approach taxpayer charter cell. And so millions of taxpayers in India are now wondering how is this taxpayers charter cell is going to be any different from the largely failed or defunct concept of the ombudsman. How it really has to be far more effective for it to be different from this black hole that ombudsman used to be. Otherwise, India's taxpayers charter, the new taxpayer charter, is going to be practically as toothless as it has been for 10 years.